checks out, you about to flip that, you about to go so you you about to go treat your you about to go put the on one of these when you broke, you drove, when you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, you on top, you don't think you can be stopped, you by the shop, you riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, you're a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, to make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, and it's something, you a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, to make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, and it's something.
Rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So stepping in is Ramon Urias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but called a strike.
0-1.
7-1.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. One out, bases empty. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up is Cedric Mullins. First delivery to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
2-1.
Into the windup and the pitch.
you can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now here is A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, A.J.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Severino. And the throw is there to record the first out. And now in the box, Mookie Betts. And now the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Means it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Trey Turner is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Mullins able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Here's the first pitch to him. Wind up and the 0-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. 1-2 now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And he had it set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Stepping in next, DJ Stewart from the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he'll dive back in. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Number 28, Pedro.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2. Austin Hayes, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Muncy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So next to hit is Austin Hayes. First delivery to him. Aye. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here now is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
First pitch on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, here is Justin Turner. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Turner.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's fouled away. And that's through for a hit.
The designated hitter, Albert.
Here's Albert now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Nope, that's off the plate.
2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Jahmai Jones.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Line down the left field line. But this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate is Ramon Urias, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Striding in is Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting 9,
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And the pitch on 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Taylor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Santander is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Two down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Count it 3-1.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Is the right fielder, still ranging back, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, number 31.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hey! The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Turner has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Ball two.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. That is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And now here is Anthony Santander, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. DJ Stewart would be next. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat. That's Muncy. And now the first pitch.
Muncy.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The count now at 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up Will Smith. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. 2 down, no one on base. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Take his hacks again. DJ Stewart lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And stepping in, Pedro Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to dig in, Austin Hayes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Now at the plate here is Albert Pujols. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. One strike to Pujols. Severino is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First offering. He's got it. On the first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Digging in next, Corey Seager. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Now here it comes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the speed threat, Jahmai Jones. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now back, the shortstop,
To the plate now, Ramon Urias. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's the first out. runner stands at third. One man is out. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And foul.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Pollard. He gets there, and that's the second out. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Now the first pitch. And there's one away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Fouled away. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fouled off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now to the plate, Anthony Santander. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next up, DJ Stewart flew out last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with one pitch and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. Now the pitch.
Max Muncy.
Here comes Hayes.
That ball fast.
The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Here now the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Severino is after it. And he makes the throw to first. Muncy retired, and there's one away. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings up Will Smith. First pitch on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Will Smith becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Ready now is Pedro Severino. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49.
He's set and the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And it's 1-2.
One ball.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. A ball and no strikes. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fouled away. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So next to bat will be Jahmai Jones. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate now, Ramon Urias. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Runners off for second. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. So here is Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The designated hitter,
Cole Sulser is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 54, Cole Sulser.
Cody Bellinger will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Cody Bellinger.
Here it comes. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Chris Taylor, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Corey Seager swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, left field.
Into the box, A.J. Pollard. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping in once again is Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jorge Mateo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Full count now. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to bat, Cedric Mullins. He flew out in his last debut. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle, hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied down the left field line. Pollock has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Tyler Wells takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 68. Tyler.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
First offering.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Mullins patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next up is Max Muncy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Muncy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout.
1-1.
Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Count now a ball and a strike. Betts, base runner at first with 1 out. Mateo trying to get there.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now another 1-2. Mullins will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So the next to bat will be Will Smith, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Baltimore rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Means is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base.